Welcome back to Squawk Box on CNBC. This morning, we are introducing CNBC's first ever Changemakers list, 50 women transforming business and philanthropy.
The 2024 Changemakers span 17 sectors and include 15 startup CEOs and founders whose companies have a total valuation of more than $47 billion. 11 public company CEOs overseeing a combined market cap of about $170 billion. 5 women deploying technology to jumpstart philanthropic impact, and 4 women shaking up sports. Each has accomplished a meaningful achievement within the past year, from a pharma CFO securing manufacturing capacity for a life-changing drug, to a startup CEO working to minimize and repurpose plastic waste. From solving the formula shortage to driving new value in sports and media. These changemakers demonstrate transformation, growth, innovation, and impact. They are driving change through new approaches to old problems, aligning purpose and profits. You can find all 50 changemakers from our inaugural list on cnbc.com/changemakers. You can also learn about the new event we're going to be hosting to celebrate these women that's coming up on April 18th. Now, this diverse assortment of women on the list are inspiring, and they offer new models for successful leadership. Melissa, I can't wait for you to check it out.
How did you put this list together? It must have been a daunting task to go through all the applications.
It was indeed. There were so many amazing applications, over 700 applications. We had the guidance of our advisory board, and we evaluated both quantitative and qualitative metrics, really looking at the reach and the impact of these women with a particular focus on their accomplishments over the past year.
Any key themes that have emerged from this list?
Well, one thing that was really interesting is a wide range of the women on this list were focused on aligning purpose and profits. There were a number of companies in the renewable energy space, a number of companies in the healthcare space. There's a formula company plus a childcare company. And what these women are trying to do is have a positive social or environmental impact while at the same time making a lot of money and trying to prove the value and successfully proving the value in these business models that are trying to have a social good as well.
Is the advantage in having a purpose-driven company simply that your incentives are aligned, so to speak, that you want to do good and you want to succeed?
Well, I think that's a big part of it. Look, and it's much easier to hire talent if you're showing them that you're having an additional purpose beyond just generating profits. But if you look at some of these business models, it's not like a one-to-one model, buy one, give one. What they're doing is they're actually succeeding if they're having a positive environmental impact. So there's a CEO on the list of a company called Repurpose Global, and they're working with big corporations all around the world to remove plastic from the environment, and they're making money in their success. Or another company which is focused on geothermal energy, which is more of an emerging part of the renewable energy business. And so she's trying to figure out how to make this more easily accessible. Or Upwards, which is a childcare company, they're trying to make childcare more widely accessible, which of course, Melissa, would have such broad implications across the whole U.S. economy.
All right, Julia, look forward to taking a look and dissecting this list. Appreciate it. Julia Boorstin, the Changemakers list.